It's Wednesday, and you know what that means.
Yes, it's time for another preview video for your Edinboro Fighting Scots as they take on Seton Hill, which is tonight at 6 p.m. At Sox Harrison Stadium. Richie, Coach Gary Kay, got his 250th win. What do you have for us?
The Edinboro women's soccer team scored a pair of goals just 4 minutes apart, defeating IUP 2-1 Saturday afternoon in the PSAC West action.
Yes, Reese Enix got the Scots on the board with her 5th tally of the season in the 25th minute. Just 4 minutes and 5 seconds later, Emily Vogel scored unassisted to put the Scots up 2-0.
Ellie Smith scored for the Crimson Hawks to cut the lead to 2-1 in the 77th minute. But the Scots held off the last push to secure the win.
Yes, and IUP led in shots 8-4, but Edinboro held a 4-3 advantage in shots on goal. Sandra Molov picked up the win for the Scots, making a pair of saves and allowing just 1 goal. Now, Richie, we had on Coach Gary Kay for tonight's Tailgate Talks talking about his 250th win that was in this game. And that show will be tonight at 6 p.m. just as the game against Seton Hill will start. Here's a sneak peek for you right here.
And I think we figured out something. Seton Hill's a whole different animal. They play a different formation.
Yeah.
And so we got to adjust to how they play. We've actually been practicing this formation for about a year now.
Wow.
So I think we should be on point when we play them on Wednesday.
Yeah, and just so we don't forget at the end. But by the time this drops tomorrow against Seton Hill, 6 o'clock, Sox Harrison Stadium, be there, even though the game starts when this drops. Then, of course, Friday, let's see if I can get it, Friday at Cal, 1 o'clock.
There you go.
Those are our next 2 games, yeah.
Yep, next 2 games.
You can watch this interview on episode 40 of Tailgate Talks tonight, right here on the Tailgate Talks official YouTube channel. Now on to Seton Hill.
Yes, Seton Hill is coming in with a 4-2-3 record. Last time out, losing to Gannon 4-2. In that game, Seton Hill took an early lead on Gannon less than 8 minutes into the contest. Brenna Springer sent Samantha Hollow a little over 10 minutes into the second half. The Griffins tied the game at 2 after drawing a foul in the box. Springer buried her PK to tie the score at 2 with 33:55 to play. Just 2 minutes later, Gannon answered to retake the lead. A little over 2 minutes later, Gannon extended their lead to 4-2.
It'll be interesting what the Scots do tonight.
Yeah, it will. And reminder, once again, tonight, 6 o'clock at Sox Harrison Stadium against Seton Hill. After tonight, of course, as everybody knows, and Gary talked about it on Tailgate Talks, it is the halfway point after tonight. And, of course, once again, congratulations to Coach Gary Kay on his 250th win against IUP this past weekend. And, and, of course, Richie, it's homecoming week, so we'll have another video out for the Saturday sports preview. But actually, I think the Scots will be back in action for soccer this Friday, actually. So there's that. And a lot of sports going on, of course, for homecoming.
Of course.
Tradition. So there we go. But stay tuned. Watch Tailgate Talks Official tonight, episode 40, and you'll see our interview with Coach Gary Kay. And we have a lot to say about the Pittsburgh Steelers, of course, because why wouldn't we? And like we'd like to say on the show, roll Scots.